Hey everyone, I'm Ryan. You're watching 60 Cycle Hum, and I've got a very wobbly pile of pedals here that I'm going to cover in this next episode, this newest episode of the hot, popular pedal drama known as the Affod-A-Board series. So what do I have? Who are these from? These are pedals from Sonicake. Sonicake or Sonicake? I don't know. How should I? Let's go with Sonicake. I like that. These pedals from Sonicake. They probably wouldn't like that. We'll just call them Sonicake. They hit me up like, hey, can we send you stuff? I was like, yes, you can, sir. Send me everything you can, and I will cover them in the Afford-A-Board series. They came in separate shippings, so I don't know if I got everything already. Maybe more stuff will show up. I don't know. I really don't. But here I've got the Blue Screamer, and this is the digital reverb. Might as well start by opening these up and see what's inside. Oh, wild! It comes with a patch cable. Fairly decent looking patch cable too. That's a new one. Fairly sharp looking pedal. I like the way that looks. Velcro in there. Their motto is taste it. All right, let's get these all unboxed and have some fun. Crybot. Ooh, I like the sound of that. I'm guessing a Ottawa envelope filter. I love those wacky sounds. Dimension, fifth dimension. My goodness. Whoa! Patch cable in this one. It's a multi-modulator. It has a big sky setting. Liquid trim, opto trim, blue vibe, crying bot, lo-fi, phase 101. Fifth dimension digital modulation. That looks pretty cool. Cloud chorus. We've already got 2 modulations in here. 2 more to go, and one of them's bigger. I wonder what that is. Shark. Taste it. Taste the shark. I'm guessing this is a distortion. Yep. Normal, modern, classic setting on this. Level, tone, and distortion controls. Last one. The big one. Oh, fun! I can't wait to taste this one. Come on, get out of there. It's the Vol-Wah. It's a little wah pedal. Or volume pedal, apparently. I'm guessing when you click it on, it's wah. When you click it off, it's volume. That'll be fun. I wonder how it'll compare to the mini Crybaby that I know I love. All right, let's get these wired up and have some fun with them. Now, let's do high gain before mid gain, I'm assuming. Then, yeah, let's put the chorus in between. I like a chorus between an overdrive. I like a chorus before an overdrive. Crybot before distortion. Fifth dimension, and then reverb. Does that all make sense? I think that'll work. That's very handsome with them all lined up in a row like that. It's always nice to see a bunch of pedals from the same manufacturer all together like this. It's not the way anyone actually puts together their pedal boards. Like, it's kind of wacky when someone's, you know, doing an all one brand sort of thing on a pedal board. But man, it does look good, doesn't it? Time for power. Looks like we've got power on everything. This one's got a soft switch. The rest have that hard click true bypass switch. I need to run the wah, don't I? This will go on the floor. You're not going to see it, but you'll know it's there. You'll hear it. Oh, nice. I'll pull it up for a second. It's got LEDs on it. They go from green to red. Can you see that? I'm assuming one is wah and one is volume. That's nice. I've always been kind of frustrated with like crybabies because they don't have an indicator on there to let you know if it's on. And sometimes you'll just be like, man, why does everything sound so weird? It's because your crybaby's on, you idiot. All right. One of the greatest and best traditions in the halls of the Affod-A-Board, this sacred institution, is that I'm going to use an affordable guitar in this video. This is a Harley Benton Double Cut Junior style thing. I've actually been playing this guitar a lot. I've been plugging into my little mini Katana amp and just playing around the house. I discovered that I really love this thing in E-flat tuning. Here we go. Sounds like that wah is on. Getting all my levels set here. Let's click it to volume. What do you know? It works. That's pretty great, actually. We've got an affordable wah pedal for the Affod-A-Board series now, and a volume pedal. All right, let's get into the rest of these. Crybot. All the Sonicake pedals have these little rubber bumpers around the knobs. I don't know if I'm into it. It looks kind of nice, but I'm like, my fingers are getting caught on the other knobs while I'm trying to turn these little things. But you can pull them off. Easy peasy. So you like them or you don't. I think there's some fun sounds in here. I'll revisit it when I start hitting, you know, some of these distortion pedals. Here is the Shark by Sonicake. We'll put it on the normal mode. Modern mode. Classic mode. Need to do a video that just shoots out all the Afford-A-Board distortions I've got that have a, you know, a classic, modern, tight, vintage switch on them. They all seem to have like a three-way switch with slightly different voicings. It'd be interesting to see how much overlap there is in tones between that sort of concept from these import builders. I have a feeling they're more different than you'd expect, but also pretty similar. Cloud chorus. So level is a mix control against your dry signal, and depth is depth. And the big knob is speed or rate. And we're on the shallow setting on the switch. This is the lush setting. Bring the floor wah into it too. There's some good sounds in there already. I think this is a pretty great chorus. Good settings, good options there. It doesn't get, too wackadoodle or anything like that. It just gets a little wackadoodle. I think, though, with the depth and the level all the way up, that's the first time in the Affod-A-Board choruses so far that I've heard a vibe setting. Where you're just getting dry pitch modulation on it. It's not mixed in. Was that anything? Was I playing anything there? I have no idea. But anyways, Blue Screamer. Spelled with a K. It's wacky, guys. This is a wacky overdrive. There's a loud setting and there's a warm setting. We'll start with loud. Definitely leaning into the light, transparent gain sort of thing is what I'm getting right off the bat. We can't escape our fate. It's time for a tuner. I like this. This might make it onto the main Affod-A-Board over here. The Hall of Fame, as it is, for the Affod-A-Board series. I think I might replace the Mosky D250 with that. It's living in this territory that I typically try to get out of a 250 style pedal. Kind of warm, low gain, a little crispy on the edges. Let's see how it stacks with the Sharp. Yeah, I like that. It kind of pulls the harsh edges off a bit, like you're hitting an amp, like a hotter amp. warm setting, which is funny because I think the loud setting sounds warmer to me. I think they meant dark. The down setting sounds dark. It just sounds a little bit too nasal to me. Let's try it with the chorus in front of it. Sounds great. Actually, sounds really great. I'm liking all of these so far. All right. Fifth dimension. We'll start at the beginning. Phase 101 setting. Like that phaser sound. It's too like talky, it's too vocal. That's not bad on the fast speed. Go really slow. Man, it goes super slow. I think there's some uses for that. It's just not my preferred sound from a phaser. Jet flange. The mix control is just a volume control so far on all these. Here's a different jet flanger. Flange is one of those effects. When do you use it? I don't know. Big Sky. What is this going to be? Some kind of chorus. now the mix control is a mix going from wet to dry. How does that compare to the cloud chorus? Different sound for sure. This says stereo chorus. Is it able to do stereo? I've got the manual cards. It doesn't say anything about it having like a TRS jack or anything. If you know if this can do stereo out, let me know. Otherwise, I have no idea why they'd label it stereo chorus. That one sounds a lot closer to the cloud chorus. Liquid trem. Nice hard chop trim there. Optical trim. I wonder how it would fare in a shootout against the Moogig modular that I have on the Affod-A-Board right now, that I have specifically for the optical trim. But this is the flavor of trim that I like. It suffers from a little bit of a volume drop, even with the mix all the way up. Roto 60. I don't know. low settings, it kind of gives you a nice like thickening agent to your tone. I don't think I like that setting. Blue Vibe. So far, I think the choruses and that optical tremolo are the winners on this. Blue Vibe, not really my thing. Crying Bot. It's an auto wah, meaning that it doesn't sense you're playing and react to it. It's not envelope following. That's all right. Last setting is lo-fi. What? All right, so depth controls the bit rate, I think. Ooh, that's a fun setting. Like instant chip tunes. Yeah, it has like a ring modulator meets, you know, kind of bit compressor sort of thing. Like Mario sounds coming out of this right now. It's kind of neat in a droney sort of way with the mix pulled down a bit. I think there's something there. Someone's going to be excited by that. All right, now, the final, the last one, the digital reverb. It's got room, hall, and plate settings. Let's start on plate. bad. Reverb has been a tricky one for the Affod-A-Board because a lot of times they can just sound not good, awful, kind of like just digital. And this says digital reverb. And it sounds like a digital reverb, but it doesn't sound bad. It sounds lush. It sounds full. It doesn't sound like it's granular or just a stacked, you know, quick delay series. Not bad. Let's try out some of the other settings. Hall. Is that what a hall sounds like? There's actually a little bit of like a shimmer to it. Kind of pretty. I don't think it's a hall reverb though. It's something else. Room. The room just sounds like a shorter, less saturated version of the hall. I think the plate setting was really where it's at with this. Obviously, I'm not going to do any surfing with this. It just doesn't have the sound. So let's do some volume swells into it with some chorus and some trem. That's all right. I'm not in love with it. Okay, so review. This was fun. I think it's the first envelope filter I've got here in the Affod-A-Board series, so it'll be the first point of comparison. The Shark, it does what you think. sounds fine. But there's a lot of 3-position toggle switch, 3-knob mini pedal distortions on the market, and I want to do a shootout against everything that I have in here to figure out which in that style is top dog or top shark. Cloud Course. I actually got some really fun sounds out of it. Yeah, I think that's a winner as far as courses go. Blue Screamer, I think this is the winner for me. Kind of like this warm preamp, crispy clipping on the edges sort of thing. I think this is going to go on the Afford-A-Board right now. Fifth Dimension, if you hear something in there that you like, sure, I guess. A lot of it doesn't appeal to me. I'm going to see if the optical trim compares well to the Moo Gig. The quality plate setting on there. I think it's a fun sound. It doesn't sound digitally artifacted too much. Totally useful, I think. But I probably wouldn't buy it for myself based on the sounds I'm hearing right now. I like different styles of reverbs. So let's do those comparisons I was talking about. All right, D250X. I like that light, crispy nature to the 250X. And it's got the MXR setting, the Distortion Plus setting. I don't know. The Blue Screamer might not kick it off the Afford-A-Board. It sounds pretty good. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with the Sonicake for now. I might return to the D250X. But there's something about that is working for me right now in this moment. I like the sound of this thing. All right. Modular on the optical trim set. Sorry, Sonicake, but the modular just beat it. It's got more output. It's clearer sounding. This puts a bit of a mud over the signal. Forgot about the wah I had on the floor. Yeah, I think the modular smokes it a little bit. But Moogig had plenty of turds in their lineup. The reverb was just atrocious. Certainly, the Sonicake reverb would kick its little hiney. All right, let's put these on the Affod-A-Board and turn them all on at once, right? I'm going to pull the rubber off these to get Velcro to stick to them. I'm going to take the ana delay off of here, or the ana delay, and swap the Mosky spring reverb back in, just because I like it. And we don't need more than one delay on the main Affod-A-Board. Power, 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 power. We have all the power. I still have the wah on the floor. It's a fun little wah. Alright, first things first, the Kuvave fuzz, because of course. Why do I love that thing so much? It's because it's not normal. When you get a mini pedal, when you get an import mini pedal, you expect it to be pretty middle of the road, pretty accessible to the masses, and this is out there. It's nasty. It's gated, and it makes me sick. This pedal makes me sick, and I love it. A lot of people have been ordering these and sharing when they get them. It's a long wait time to get them because of that slow boat. All right, K-Mai's vintage phase. This one has stood the test of time. I need to get more single knob phase pedals to shoot out for the Affod-A-Board. K-Mai's Ultimate Drive. fun pedal. The new Blue Screamer by Sonicake. See how it takes the fuzz. Kind of puts too much of a blanket over it. I like it for those lighter gain settings though. The classic, the Accuse. Somehow it just sounds good. Most guys spring reverb. So far I think it's the surfiest reverb I've found in the Affod-A-Board series. Just in kind of tonality and its saturation. Still has a little bit of that annoying, like Belton brick style click to it. And now the modulator for that optical tremolo. like the Univibe setting on the Moogig modular too. Enter in that vol-wah. I think this little guy gets a positive vote from me. I'm going to need to experiment with the volume setting of it. It seemed like it was a little bit quick in the middle for me. I like a wider throw on volume for, you know, slow, you know, swells and whatnot. But I don't know. It's light. It does a great wah sound. It's got LEDs to let you know what's going on. I think that's a winner. This is a winner. The Crybot's fun. The Shark is good. The Cloud chorus, I thought was a great chorus. The Dimension, the Fifth Dimension, I think is the loser from Sonicake. But the rest, I think they're great. I think they're just fine. So thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, dislike, leave me a rude, nasty comment. Support us on Patreon. Buy a shirt. I've got shirts for sale down below. What else? What else is there? Click all the links. If you're going to buy any of this stuff, or anything in general, use my affiliate links down below, and I get a little bit of a cut, and it helps me, you know, put diapers on the table and food over my family's head. And with that, I say, stay grounded, everybody.